panels is the superior choice. Come visit one of our 4 locations today.
Saving energy in your home is great for the environment, and it can also save you some money. Peter Huang is here from a company called EnWise that helps homeowners figure out ways to be more energy efficient. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
So now most people already know about, as Kyle called them, the curly light bulbs, the CFLs. That's one simple thing you can do at home to save energy, but there's lots of other things. Let's talk about what they are.
Well, at EnWise, we first of all do a home energy audit that kind of assesses from top to bottom exactly all the different energy wastage in your home, and it can come from a curly light bulb, it can come from draft proofing, all the way from your leaky appliances. And that's what we do at EnWise, is we kind of first and foremost assess all the different ways we can save as much money and energy on a monthly basis.
Right, so you go into somebody's home and checklist through, so like windows that aren't sealed properly, things like that?
Yeah, so we go through 2 type of reports. One's a free home assessment that EnWise provides free of charge, obviously. And then we also do an eco-energy audit, which is a government-approved audit that basically does a full assessment report showing exactly how your home ranks and how much you can get in government grants and rebates that currently exist out there.
Okay, so now what are these grants and rebates for? If you like make your home, upgrade it to like solar panels or something like that?
What we try to do at EnWise is first and foremost kind of go through the lowest hanging fruit measures. And you know, I'll give you an example. Some homes might have leaky windows that might be 20 years old, but there might be ways you can get just as much government grants and rebates if you do some basic draft proofing and weatherization. So what we try to do for every homeowner first is kind of identify the lowest hanging fruit measures to kind of get them as much money as possible without spending that much money. And then obviously might be aesthetic issues where the customer does want a full set of windows, which we can provide as well.
Right, okay. All right, now one of the things you wanted to talk about today is this gadget over here, and this is a tankless water heater. Not a new thing. In Europe, people have these all over.
Yes.
But not so much here. So explain how this thing works.
Well, I guess the best way to explain it is kind of if you identify the current technology and systems that people use in their home right now. If you go in your basement, we currently just launched a campaign called Yank the Tank. And it's basically surrounding the fact that 3 million people in Ontario currently rent their inefficient or less efficient hot water tanks.
Right.
So if you go in your basement today, you'll find this big 50-gallon tank.
A lot bigger than that.
A lot bigger than this, probably about 3 times the size.
Yeah.
And currently this actually hangs on your walls, which obviously saves that much more space as well.
Okay.
But the way the old technology works, or the current technology that everyone uses in their big 50-gallon water tank, is that it consistently heats water 24/7, 365 days a year. Even if you're on holidays.
Pilot light's always on.
Always on, and it has to be on.
Yeah.
Because it always has to have that consistent burn and that consistent boiling point of that hot water. The way this technology works is much different in that it heats water on demand.
Okay, we have some video to show people how it works. If you roll that while you're explaining it.
Sure.
So there's what the guts of the tank looks like.
Yes. So basically as you turn on any sort of hot water tap in the home, whether it be dishwasher, taking a shower, taking a bath, that effectively is the ignition that turns on this hot water tank, this tankless hot water heater. What it has inside of it is technology called a heat exchanger, which effectively acts more simply as a super burner that heats water instantaneously on demand. So instead of consistently burning hot water 24/7, it only heats water on demand, and therefore obviously is much more energy efficient.
So there's going to be enough water in that if, say, 4 people in the house are taking showers one after the other.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, is that this is never-ending hot water whenever you need it, and it's instantaneous.
Amazing. Now, how do those compare cost-wise to what we're all used to, the tanks?
Well, that's the thing, is that right now, currently, and I guess the Yank the Tank campaign that we're promoting right now is more or less a truth campaign, in that currently right now 3 million people in Ontario don't really even know that they currently rent their hot water tank. And it's kind of been brought down by, historically, throughout the utility companies, that you have to pay this rental of $20 a month on average. So what this is that it's kind of a truth campaign to state the fact that you don't have to rent, and you don't have to rent an inefficient system. And that's kind of what we want to do in promoting the Rinnai tankless hot water heater, is that promote energy efficiency in your home, help you save money, help you save the environment. And then overall, over and above that, you can get over $500 in grants and rebates from just acquiring one of these systems.
So your initial cash outlay for that is going to be about
anywhere from $35 a month to, if you were to pay an installed sale on average home, probably about under $2,000.
Okay. All right. Well, if you want to find out more about a home energy audit or tankless water heaters, check out the website, www.enwisepower.com. Thanks a lot, Peter.
Thank you.
When we come back, we'll have a weather update. And in entertainment, the Coen brothers clean up everything from Oscar. That's next.